Hello, hi. Today we are going to discuss the last revolution in this chapter, that is Chinese Revolution. Before getting into the topic Chinese Revolution, we want to discuss some points they have given in the table of your textbook. 2 points is the opium trade and open door policy. We can make just a glance through these 2 points. First one is opium trade, or it also known as opium war. This opium war is a war between Britain and China in the name of opium. That is why this war is termed as opium war. So what are the circumstances behind this war? China exported many items like Chinese silk, tea to other European countries and make immense profit. But European countries have no chance to enter in China for business. China didn't allow them. This made jealous in the mind of European countries. They are waiting to get a chance to enter in China for business. Okay. Britain was one of the most important country among the foreigners. Britain also knocked many times on the door of China for business permission. But China considered the foreigners are foreign devils. Okay. ഇപ്പോൾ ബ്രിട്ടന് മനസ്സിലായി നേരാവണ്ണം പറഞ്ഞാൽ ചൈന എന്തായാലും സമ്മതിക്കില്ല, ബിസിനസ്സിന് സമ്മതിക്കില്ല. So she adopted a crooked means by smuggling opium into China. You know, opium is a drug, it's a narcotic. ഒരു മയക്കുമരുന്നാണ്. അത് ചൈനയിലേക്ക് എക്സ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്ത് കള്ളക്കടത്തായിട്ട് എക്സ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്ത് പൈസ ഉണ്ടാക്കാൻ തീരുമാനിച്ചു ബ്രിട്ടൻ. Okay, the Chinese people intoxicated under opium. This opium consumption made Chinese people economically and morally weak. So Chinese government banned opium trade in China. But without considering this ban, Britain exported opium into China and make profit. One day, a ship with full of opium entered in China at Nanking, is the port of China, without considering the ban. So Chinese government captured this ship. Suddenly, Britain declared war on China. This war is termed as Opium War. Unfortunately, in this war, China was defeated. Now, not only Britain, but all other foreign countries, those who are waiting outside of China to enter in China for business, entered in China. China sliced as the colonies into foreigners. Historians called this is cutting Chinese melon. Like a melon, China is sliced into colonies to the foreigners. This is Opium War. Okay. Next, we want to discuss the point open door policy. What is open door policy? Open door policy is a commercial policy declared by America in China. What is the reason behind this open door policy? I have already told you, most of the European countries already entered in China and they conduct business. But America could not get permission. America could not get this privilege. So America needed business permission in China. So American State Secretary John Hay declared their commercial policy in China. That policy is known as open door policy. That means China is not only a market for European countries, but also America also has the right to conduct business in China. That is open door policy. China is open to all. Okay. Now I think You have understood what is Opium War and Open Door Policy. Next we want to discuss our topic, Chinese Revolution. When these great incidents are going on in China, their favorite leader, Dr. Yat-sen, not in China. He went to Western countries for study, for higher studies. Okay. After completing his education, his study, he returned back to China with 3 principles: democracy, socialism, and nationalism. When he entered in China, he witnessed Manchu dynasty is the dynasty ruling China at that time, and foreigners are sliced China as their colonies. ഇതാണ് ഡോക്ടർ സന്യാസൻ ചൈനയിലേക്ക് വരുമ്പോഴുള്ള അവസ്ഥ. Okay. He decided to put an end to the monarchical rule in China and make China is a democratical nation. Many small organizations are already fought against European countries in China. Number of small organizations there, but they have no unity between these organizations. So foreigners can easily suppress the rebellion conducted by Chinese people against the foreigners. One of the most important organization among this is Boxers. Okay, it's an organization known as Boxers. They are practicing boxing to fight against the foreigners. Their emblem is Boxers' fist. That is why historians called this rebellion made by the Boxers as Boxers' rebellion. Foreigners can easily suppress this rebellion because there is no unity between these organizations. So Dr. Sannyasin decided to bring all these kind of small organizations into a single umbrella and form a political party in China. He founded a political party is known as Kuomintang Party. Just go through the spelling from your textbook. Kuomintang Party. Okay. And Dr. Sannyasin came victorious, put an end to the Manchu's rule in China, and become the president of China. Okay. When Dr. Sannyasin was the president of China, China got assistance from Russia in many matters. With the influence of Russia, Chinese Communist Party is formed in Russia. Sorry, Communist Party is formed in China. Okay. When Dr. Sannyasin was alive, his Kuomintang Party and Chinese Communist Party worked together, cooperate together for the growth and progress of China. Okay. But after some years, Dr. Sannyasin was died. Now his Kuomintang Party was led by a leader who was known as Chiang Kai-shek. When Chiang Kai-shek became the leader of Kuomintang Party, the cooperation between Chinese Communist Party and Kuomintang Party came to an end. The main reason behind this is Chiang Kai-shek supported all the foreigners to enter in China and conduct business, especially America. But Chinese Communist Party could not tolerate it. They didn't like foreigners entering China. So a civil war started between Kuomintang Party and Chinese Communist Party. Chiang Kai-shek is the ruler. He tried to suppress the revolution or civil war between these two with iron hand. Okay. In this situation, Chinese Communist Party was led by Mao Zedong. I forgot to tell the name of the leader. The leader is Mao Zedong. A civil war is already started between Kuomintang Party and Chinese Communist Party, and Chiang Kai-shek tried to arrest Mao and his followers. But Mao and his followers escaped from this arrest, and they started a journey from Jiangxi to Yan'an, two places in China. To escape from arrest, to evade from the arrest, Mao Zedong and his followers started a journey from Jiangxi to Yan'an. Okay, they traveled 12,000 miles on foot by crossing many mountains, rivers, and all. This is an adventurous journey. This journey is termed as Long March. On the way to this long march, Mao and his followers captured many land from landowners, and they captured many cities. Okay, and they distributed the land among the peasants. After some time, Mao and his followers returned back to China. Again, civil war resumed between Kuomintang Party and Chinese Communist Party. In this situation, Mao Zedong and his followers formed an army is known as a Red Army, and Chiang Kai-shek also formed an army is known as White Army. Okay. In this situation, America gave full support to Chiang Kai-shek and White Army by supplying money and men. That means soldiers and men. Because then only America can continue their business in China. But Mao Zedong and Red Army got support from common people, peasants, workers and laborers and all. So in this civil war, second civil war, with the support of common people, Mao Zedong defeated White Army led by Chiang Kai-shek. Chiang Kai-shek fled towards Taiwan. It's a political asylum. And Mao Zedong captured the power. Okay, now Chinese Communist Party came into power. Chinese Republic came into being. China became a socialist nation. Okay, thank you.